The battle for control of the small but increasingly competitive electric vehicle market got a little hotter last Tuesday night, as Japanese car company Nissan unveiled a new Leaf with a stronger battery and longer range at a price well below rival electric cars. At a glitzy ceremony in Tokyo, broadcast live on the internet, Nissan executives said the car has a range of 150 miles and will be sold for about $31,000. That makes the new Leaf, set to go on sale in Japan next month and globally not long thereafter, a serious competitor to current EV leaders, namely the recently introduced Chevrolet Bolt EV and the just-arriving Tesla Model 3. And Nissan executives said the company will produce a bigger and more powerful battery, which will power a longer driving range, next year. Based on the numbers, Kelley Blue Book senior analyst Carl Brauer said, the Leaf is again a viable EV consideration, especially at that price. You can get more range with a Model 3 or a Bolt EV, but you have to pay more money. The Leaf, which Nissan introduced in 2010 and later proclaimed the world's best-selling battery electric vehicle, has lost luster as the new cars from Tesla and Chevy have come to market. Long the third best-selling BEV, after Tesla's Model S sedan and Model X SUV, the Leaf recently ceded that position to the Bolt EV. The new car features substantial upgrades from the 2017 Leaf, a four-door sedan that offered a maximum range of 107 miles, was powered by a 30 kWh lithium-ion battery and retailed for just over $31,000. The new car has a 40 kWh battery, and at 150 miles produces about 40% more range. Those figures, however, fall short of the competition. Both the Bolt EV and the upcoming Model 3 boast bigger batteries, and consequently, longer ranges. The Bolt EV has a 60 kWh battery, while the Model 3 is powered by either the standard 50 kWh battery or the more expensive 75 kWh option. The Bolt EV boasts a range of 238 miles between charges, the Model 3 220 miles with a smaller battery and 310 with a larger. That said, the Bolt EV and Model 3 are more expensive. Before taxes and licenses, and before rebates and incentives, the Bolt EV average sales price is just under $38,000, according to Consumer Reports, while the Model 3 will typically sell for about $42,200 for the smaller battery version and $57,700 for the bigger one. At the proposed manufacturer's suggested retail price, Brauer added, Nissan is bringing the Leaf to market below the average price of a new car sold in America, which for 2017 has been estimated at $34,500. And Nissan has another advantage that Tesla, Chevy and other electric vehicle players like VW and Audi lack. Having already sold plug-in electric vehicles to more than 100,000 U.S. consumers, Brauer said, the company offers a vehicle with twice the range as its first models, but for about the same price. They have successfully managed to transfer the car into the new EV norm, which is a minimum of 150 to 200 miles in range, Brauer said. They are on the lower end of that, but they are on the lower end in price too. The 2018 Leaf will offer a technological edge over some of its rivals, in that it can park itself and drive almost autonomously under most urban conditions. It also features a revolutionary one-pedal drive system: push the pedal down and the car accelerates. Release the pedal and the car begins to apply regenerative brakes that return energy to the battery. Electric vehicle sales have been growing, but still represent a fraction of total car transactions. In 2016, plug-in electric battery cars accounted for only 0.5% of all U.S. car sales, according to the automotive analysis firm Edmunds. That's up from only 0.1% in 2012. it could rise to 0.6% in 2017. The numbers look a little better when plug-in hybrids like the Chevy Volt are included. But even then, all plug-in battery electric cars and plug-in hybrids, which are powered by a combination of electric motor and gasoline-powered engine, still account for only 3.3% of 2017 vehicle sales. Analysts said customers for the new car may be new to the EV market, or may migrate from other brands. Those considering the purchase of a Leaf traditionally also have mulled over a Chevy Volt, Toyota Prius or other plug-in BEV or hybrid. New customers could be current Leaf owners eager for more range, at the same affordable price. But they could also be prospective buyers whose names are low on the Model 3 waiting list. Right now the people who are looking at the Model 3 are very Tesla-specific, said Edmunds analyst Jessica Caldwell. But people who don't expect quick delivery of their Model 3s could easily request a refund of their deposit and use that money to buy a Leaf, Caldwell said. The launch of Nissan's latest car could represent a tossed gauntlet to Tesla. The California-based Elon Musk firm, having dominated the luxury EV market with its Models S and X both with average prices of $100,000 is poised to begin mass production of the mass-market Model 3. The car carries a base price of $35,000, before tax rebates and incentives, and in its pre-production life has proved staggeringly popular. The company has said that 455,000 customers have paid $1,000 for spots on the Model 3 waiting list, roughly 4 times more than all the Nissan Leafs sold in its 7 years of existence. Few of those orders have been filled. Tesla began producing the Model 3 at its Fremont plant in July, and so far has delivered only 30 to paying customers, all of them Tesla employees. But the company has declared it will be making the entry-level EVs at the rate of 20,000 a month by the end of this year, on its way to an annual production schedule of 500,000 Models S, X and 3 by the end of 2018.
Japanese car makers, Nissan unveiled a new generation Leaf electric vehicle in Japan earlier this month. While the first generation, which was launched in 2010, managed to sell almost 3 lakh units globally, Nissan is hoping for more this time with a new Leaf. How, you ask? Nissan has heavily invested in the new technology and innovations which the company says will give its opponents a run for its money. The company boasts of groundbreaking technology and innovations that makes the new Leaf even better than its predecessor. We take a look at the autonomous features that makes the new Nissan Leaf a force to reckon with in the electric vehicle segment. The new Nissan Leaf is offering advanced technology to the growing market for mainstream electric vehicles. With Nissan Intelligent Driving, the new Leaf is more connected to its driver with 3 unique features that the company says will change the way we drive. These include ProPilot Park and e-pedal. Hiroki Isold, Chief Vehicle Engineer, Nissan Motor Company said, drivers of the new Nissan Leaf will quickly come to love the e-pedal, as it makes the usual experience of urban driving far smoother and more fluid, and less demanding. Our testing has showed that drivers quickly find the e-pedal intuitive and even enjoyable. It promotes anticipation on the road, which in turn has a positive effect on driving pleasure. The ProPilot feature is a single-lane autonomous driving technology that can automatically control the distance to the vehicle in front, using a speed fixed by the driver. It can also help the driver navigate and keep the vehicle in its lane. If the car in front stops, the ProPilot system will automatically apply the brakes to bring the vehicle to a full stop. The car will then resume driving when the switch is activated again or on lightly pressing of the accelerator. Nissan says that this function can significantly reduce stress when driving on the highway in both heavy and flowing traffic. The next feature is the ProPilot Park. This is a fully fledged system that helps the drivers to park automatically, controlling acceleration, brakes, handling, shift changing and parking brakes to guide the car into a parking spot. By combining 4 high-resolution cameras and information from 12 ultrasonic sensors around the car, the ProPilot Park guides the car into a space accurately. All steering, braking and throttle inputs are automated. The system can automatically identify a parking space around the car so that the driver doesn't need to set a target parking position. Requiring only 3 easy steps for activation, this technology liberates drivers from one of the most tedious, and at times the most challenging, tasks of driving. Another innovation that enhances the Nissan Leaf's driving experience is the e-pedal, offered as standard equipment. This feature allows the driver to start, accelerate, decelerate, stop and hold the car by using the accelerator pedal alone. Nissan has high hopes from the e-pedal feature as it can change the way people drive. By simply releasing the accelerator, the car will come to a smooth and complete stop and hold without the need to press the brake pedal. The e-pedal eliminates the need for drivers to constantly move their foot from the accelerator to the brake pedal to slow down or stop. This helps reduce fatigue. According to a study conducted by Nissan, the Leaf's e-pedal reduces the number of times the driver must apply the brakes while commuting in heavily congested traffic. While the conventional brake pedal must be used in aggressive braking situations, the e-pedal lets drivers use a single pedal for more than 90% of their driving needs. Along with ProPilot Park and e-pedal, the new Nissan Leaf is equipped with a set of advanced safety technologies including intelligent lane intervention, lane departure warning, intelligent emergency braking, blind spot warning, traffic sign recognition, rear cross traffic alert, and intelligent around view monitor with moving object detection and emergency assist for pedal misapplication. The new Nissan Leaf goes on sale on October 2nd in Japan, while the deliveries for the US, Canada and European markets will start from January next year. While the Leaf is sold in more than 60 markets worldwide, Nissan is hoping to bring in the new Leaf to India as well, with dry runs to commence by end of this year to check if it is feasible to launch an electric vehicle in India.